We talked about it just a few months ago when Ja Morant, all these reports came out about what happened at a mall, what happened at his house, all these police reports that are being filed. And then just a few days later, he was caught on IG Live flashing his handgun, just dangling it from his hand at a club, at a strip club in Colorado. He came out, he apologized, he took a suspension. He said, I'm really learning my lesson and I'm getting help. And I'm all for people carrying guns, but the idea of flashing around like you're some kind of thug, like you're some kind of gangster on IG Live is absolutely retarded. Ja Morant continues to show, well, he's going to keep being retarded. Ja Morant, just months after this happened, has been filmed on IG Live holding the same gun once again. Ja Morant has set social media ablaze with another apparent gun incident, this time flashing what appears to be a weapon Saturday during an IG Live. Morant is having fun in a car with his friend, listening to NBA YoungBoy's album. As the camera pans toward him, you see what appears to be the Grizzlies star holding a gun just for a second before it turns away. Like, how dumb is Ja Morant? This is a real question we have to ask at this point, because all you have to do is keep the gun in its holster in your pants and your fucking, wherever you're keeping it, right? Wherever you're keeping this gun that you're carrying on you, keep it concealed. Just stop holding it in your hand while you're rapping. And here's the whole video for people that want to see it. Well, not the whole thing, but until you show the gun. Ja Morant with his buddy. Are they driving? The hell? Right here is when they flash over to Ja. Right? And he's got the gun. And then as soon as that happened, it's like the buddy knew that he was about to get in. I guess Ja's the one in the driver's seat, but they're not actually going anywhere. Here he is. And it's like he knew, oh man, I probably shouldn't show this guy. This dude knew better than Ja Morant did. I probably shouldn't show Ja Morant with a fucking gun on IG Live again. I mean, what happens to this guy now? Well, thanks to Beardo. Beardo just let us know in chat that this has just come out a couple minutes ago. Okay. Ja Morant has been suspended from all Grizzlies activities after the Memphis star was seen flashing an apparent gun in recent social media video. Grizzlies suspended Ja Morant from all team activities pending NBA review. NBA spokesperson Mike Bass says, we are aware of the social media posts involving Ja Morant in the process of gathering more information.
Okay. The Grizzlies are not in the playoffs, so this is kind of irrelevant, if you ask me. Suspending him from all team activities. I mean, it's the off season for him.
Well, yeah, it's the off season, but like, you know, he's probably not even allowed near the facility. Like, that's what they're doing. They're not allowing him near the facility. Any kind of, you know, programs that they got going on in the off season. I think Ja Morant, he's compensating for something. I don't know what it is. If he feels threatened, it's really bizarre.
He doesn't feel threatened at all. Like, I'm all for, you know, NBA players carrying. I think they all probably should, especially because you never know. A lot of them have armed security around them sometimes when they're going places. Everybody should still carry, in my opinion. I don't have a problem with that at all. The problem is the point of having a gun is for your protection, not to pull it out while you're fucking singing rap music and wave it around like a retarded person. That's who Ja Morant clearly is.
That's where I think the compensation is coming from. Like you said, totally understandable. Somebody wants to have a gun, can still carry. That's fine. It's your right to do so, and you should. But to show it and flash, like, you haven't learned from your past mistake. Why do you keep repeating the same mistake?
Yeah.
He's trying to be a thug.
He's a wannabe gangster.
Hard. He's trying to pretend. This is a dude who went to a private school. This is a guy who grew up with a great family, like, atmosphere. He's not a thug. He's not ghetto. He's not gangster. He's trying to be, and he's gonna fuck himself right out of the NBA by doing stuff like this.
Yep.
Especially the Grizzlies already have problems of their own. They were a 2 seed. They lost to the Lakers. You know, let the Lakers beat them after the season that they had with all the distractions. Ja Morant being one of these distractions that caused them to underperform in the playoffs the way that they did. And now all of this. What a nightmare. Ja Morant clearly didn't learn his lesson that he promised Jalen Rose. Jalen, I promise you, in this softball interview, in the couple days it's been since this IG Live video came out, I've really rethought everything, and I'm ready to come back to the NBA. Such bullshit.